together. We had the power out here today because we had some power lines being trimmed. So this is how close this sucker got to my house. Pretty crazy. Up in the mountains, I guess they decided. Apparently this is the first time they've done it this way with a helicopter. Like this locals have been here a lot longer than I have. Pretty good skills. Anyhow, so let's get to what happened today. Normally I don't do these type of videos, after action reports, but I figured since I had a couple of students that were learning, we just go through this so other people can figure out what we're doing. If you're interested, take the course. There is a learning curve involved in it. It's not as straightforward as you might think it is. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, so it looks like we had 7 buys, or I'm sorry, 7 sells and 1 long. So we'll go down through these each individually. So Hasi, when we bought, that would be a DCA. You can tell by the chart. Like DGX was sold. That is Quest Diagnostics, Avery, Docs. I have no idea what Docs is. RHI, Hig is Hartford Investments, and because it was on the scan, we're after it again, right? And Hasbro, that's what it is, Hasbro. Yeah, Hasbro Incorporated. Anyways, so that's on one account. Now remember, we've got 3 accounts combined here that we teach with. This is real money. This is not fake. At the top, you would see up here Interactive Brokers. If it was a what do you call it? A fake account or a trial account, then you would have it signifying this across the top of the screen. This is a live account. All right, so FAF, I don't even know what FAF is. Anyways, it's sold. I guess it was on the scan probably a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Doesn't matter. But interesting day. You get some more information. There's going to be some hurt coming out over the next couple weeks as we see people starting to take losses because their accounts are being margin called. A lot of people think they know where the market's going. It usually doesn't work out well for them. I'm just looking through a few here because I was out during the day. But the beauty of this system is you don't have to sit in front of your computer all day long. You can go and do other things if you're working, which you should be if you're young. If you're retired and somebody's not making you the money you think you should be making off your accounts, do it for yourself. Learn a new way of doing things. Never stop learning. I've been doing this for over 30 years, and it took me a long time to come up with the system to perfect it. But as you can tell, what's coming across the screen, highlighted on the screen, I guess on that scroll across, you can tell that we're up to, what is it? Shoot, I can't even remember. What is it? We got a total of 682 days now without a loss. So that's not our record, but we look to, just keep it going for as long as it can, because we can't lose it all at the same time. It's possible, but chances are we'll continue to keep pulling dividends down. So in 2 years, if we pulled 12% and 12%, that equals 24% on your money. So we don't have that far to go to double our money. It takes 6 years at 12% to double your money. You need to start thinking in these terms. If you, depending on how much time you've got left, if you've got 100,000, you're making $12,000 a year. That's 12% of 100,000. Just to give you an idea, it's not that hard to do. But let's see. I just clicked through. This is what I normally look for. We already have it preset. Okay, we know Sunday once we get our scans what we're buying, if the conditions allow us to buy. Okay, we have set amounts depending on your strategy, whether you're using a limit strategy, where you're using a pullback strategy. Many people use different things for different reasons. So you just have to understand the system and how not to lose money. If you're constantly pulling money in, then you're growing money. That's a fact. Nobody can take it away from you unless you're stupid. You say, oh, I'm going to put that bet down. I'm going to put that $5,000 bet down because I think it's going this way. And hey, it's a 50-50, right? If you like those odds, you'll keep playing that until you start feeling the hurt. Because once that first hurt hits you, that one bad trade, right? You'll think twice, and then you start doubling down. And it's a gambler's problem is what it becomes. So you don't even want to get involved in gambling. Like if you've ever been to a casino, and I've been many times, and I know what to play and what not to play, but I know going in there that it's strictly entertainment, okay? Because you're going to lose. I mean, if you stay there long enough, they will take your money. The edge is on their side. The edge in investing is on your side when you're not taking losses. This is what Buffett preaches all the time. So we won't get too much into that. I'll try to make this short. Anyways, where am I at here? My nose is so stuffed up with all these allergies. Anyways, all right. So let's go down through a couple of these screens here, see what's actually changed. We've got Friday tomorrow. I know a lot of people on BitChute probably are getting this on a delay. So, if you're trying to follow the trades, that's fine. I mean, I don't promote any one company or any one stock. What I do is I try to show people how to manage their trades, how to manage their money. This is the most important thing. It's going to make you a successful trader. Whatever company you're investing in, as long as you're not investing in companies that aren't paying dividends, that's just, you're speculating on companies that are growth companies. Anything like Tesla, what do you call it? Apple's been around long enough that it's starting to pay dividends, but yet we don't invest in it because it won't hit our scans because they still don't pay us enough in dividends. We need a minimum of $1.20 per year. That's 10 cents per month per share per stock. That's what we're looking for. It's a simple equation. All right, so let's go down here and see. Oh, let me try to turn the. Yeah, we're still range bound with the cryptos. Nothing wrong with investing in the cryptos, but this is the lottery ticket. Like take your profits. I don't know how many times I've listened to people, whether it be on YouTube or whatever else, telling you that it's going to 100,000, it's going to 200,000, it's going to 1 million, and maybe it's going to 10 million. Who cares? I keep taking the profit off. I've been involved since 2009. Doesn't matter when you get started, right? You just know, and I go small, know that whatever amount of money that you put into that particular account, you use a small percentage of that on each trade, a very small percentage, right? Now, I could put $150,000, $200,000 into Bitcoin, but why? It's speculation. Don't be stupid. I mean, who is it? Saylor, Michael Saylor? He's a shill, right? The guy's been convicted for SEC. He's paid fines at the yin yang. It's not me telling you that. It's look it up. I mean, I believe in Bitcoin, but not the way that they're promoting it. Go back and look to the original intent for what Bitcoin's supposed to be, and you get a better idea. You understand what a hard wallet is that's not online. then you get the idea. But that's, I don't get into politics and all that crap. So let's see. So far this month, we're down, let's see, the 21st today, and look like we made about 93 or 95.16, and so we're at 926.67. So we continue to pull in the money, right? So we're looking for that. Start the year at 140,000, right? So 1% per month is 1,400. It's real simple. Be part of the 1% club. Never take a loss. Boom, 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 every month. If you're short one month, you'll probably be higher on the next month. You'll probably have, gone over on the next month. You don't know. So you can look through histories on this, and you can pull 1% of the market out of them, 1% each month out of the market for the rest of your life, and you'll live happy, right? The more money you have in there, if you're not touching this and you're just growing it, remember, these accounts that I'm showing you, we're not adding any cash to these. This is just growing, right? Based on our trading ability and our investment ability and money management skills. And don't take any losses. So yeah, so we're averaging 66.19 per day. So that's on target. If we take that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's see where that'll be. So we have to average 66.19 times 6. So that'll put us right at 400, put us pretty darn close. We probably need about another 50 bucks. So make that 70 bucks a day. But remember, what do we have going across the top of the screen? Dividends paid and dividend accruals. So what are dividend accruals? That's what's sitting, waiting to be paid to your brokerage account. They just hold your money, right? Because it's not, if you look back over onto, let's go back to screen 1, go back over here, and we'll look at the dividend, ex-dividend dates, okay? So if you really want to get into, I don't care when they pay because it's usually every month for monthlies, right? But if you're on a quarterly, it should pay either on that day or shortly thereafter or at the end of the month, doesn't matter. So you see this one, what is this one? LTC, we're just pulling a rabbit out of the hat. It said May 20th, record date. That's the 23rd. Okay, that's when they actually record it. So if you owned it on the 23rd, they're going to record that you owned it on the 23rd, but they're not going to pay you until a week later. So that's what that dividend accruals actually is. Okay, it's just sitting there. So whether they're making money off it or not, I don't care. It has nothing to do with anything. So that's how dividend accruals work. So your dividends paid today were actually debited from that dividend accruals account and paid to your cash account in your brokerage account. I know that can be confusing, but once you get it down, it's just something to know where you need to know where to look for that. Okay, I have accounts with TD, oh, God, what is it? E-Trade, which I hardly ever go to because it's so, I hate their platform. Tastyworks, Merrill Lynch, and of course Interactive Brokers. Oh, TradeStation as well. But everybody has different fee structures. So just, you got to know your platforms and know where to find this information so you can manage your money. Most people, the 99% of the folks in the United States cannot manage money. They haven't got a clue what they're doing. If you learn how to manage your money, and this is the easy way to pull money out of the market. I'm just telling you, this is the simplest way to do it. So anyways, we just look at where we're at. Okay, so we're on track, maybe a little bit behind. We had a couple of 0 days up there, but we're still on track to hit that 1,400. And that's 12% per year. So if you just take 12% of, let's see, 140 plus 12%, So we should make 16,900 off $140,000 account this year. All right, and that's not adding any money to the accounts. If you're working, you should be making more. If you had that amount in, it'll continue to grow because it's a snowballing effect. You always want to be adding money to your accounts if you're working. If you're retired, hey, another $1,400 a month. You don't have to touch your principal. You just keep moving money around, moving stocks around. It's pretty sweet. Of course, you don't have to pay Social Security on monies that you're making in the market because it's all treated as income. So a lot of people don't know that either. If you have any questions, I'm not your financial CPA. You need to talk to either a CPA or a financial advisor. I don't want to take responsibility for somebody's stupid mistake, but just know what you're doing, follow along, learn the system. If you're young, if you want to play the casino game, go for it. You'll come back and do this later on down the road. Our